everybody! It's us. It's Rich, and this is Mr. Ryan. We're here for your checkup. We're here to check up on you, check in on you, and check you out.
Wait,
baby.
hold on. You just had to add in baby.
I was mid thought.
We're checking. It's Dr. Richard and Mr. Sean.
Yeah, he has no legal license or degree to be checking you out.
We know that I wouldn't have done it.
But I'll check you out.
But girl, I'm checking you out.
Check you out.
He's checking you out physically. He's looking. He's putting a finger in your butt. I'm seducing you.
I'm a love doctor, and I'm
Doctor
checking you
Love.
out. I'm also a doctor of medicine.
And you have syphilis.
And I'm worried about your health, baby girl.
What's up, buddy?
Everything's okay. Is that a normal response?
You're like, hey man, what's up? Haha, I'm not depressed.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
That makes it seem like it's not fun.
All right, we'll talk to you guys next week.
Have a wonderful day.
Have a great time.
See ya. Show's canceled.
Listen, just before this eepisode,
Oh, I'm fucked.
Sean and I recorded a YouTube video for you to check out with your eyes and your hearts.
And your balls.
If you've got them. And
if you don't, you gotta get them.
So we're doing a March Madness snack bracket. Snack it challenge, and every week is a different snack genre.
We've done cheese.
We've done spicy.
Now
we've done chocolate. So, long story short,
this is the worst I've ever felt in my life.
We've had a lot of chocolate and a lot of sugar, and I don't really eat sugar. So my skin I feel very itchy, and I'm ready to go.
Not even, like, I have a lot of caffeine in my life.
Yeah.
And it's not even the fact that, like, it was sugar. It's the fact that, like, it was just so much so quick.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel good
Stomach-wise, and mental health-wise.
No, I feel like I'm reaching the peak that it will end with a crash, and my legs are very warm and my arms are very itchy.
Do you have anything to do today? Like, for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Like, can you just go to bed?
We're playing pickleball after this. So, breaking open a cold one with the boys.
Break me off a piece of
What
that
flavor is that?
Monster Energy. It's Rehab. What I need.
What's it called? Tea and lemonade.
It's like half and half.
Now, what is with this TikTok trend right now where everybody's using White Monster for everything? Have you seen that?
Yeah, and I wish I was a part of it every day.
Like, people are doing White Monster and they're like brewing espresso
oh man,
with it.
It looks like it could be so good in like the worst way possible.
What flavor is the White Monster?
It's white. Next question.
Do you ever get those like lollipops and they're like mystery flavor, like Laffy Taffy too?
Did you imagine that Monster took the time to make every White Monster a surprise flavor?
Well, it could be just a different one of their flavors that they put in a white can, and they were like,
no, it's very like fruity.
That's like the Laffy Taffy,
but it's not different every time.
Well, no, those aren't different every time either. It's always banana,
citrus. You want to
or
do a
like
breakdown?
coconut, or maybe it's like lime.
Light, refreshing citrus with some people noting a lemon or lime-like taste.
Oh, so it's lemon lime flavor.
Lemon or lime. Lemon like lime.
Lemon/lime, not lemon comma lime. Comma lime.
It's like lemon ? Lime ?
Lemon comma lime 2024.
I don't know what the name
Did
of
we
the
get that
flavor
one?
is.
Is that one too much of a thinker?
What?
Comma lime 2024?
I don't know what that means. Oh, like Kamala?
Kamala?
Kamala lime?
You said her name wrong, you ignorant slut.
Because I'm trying to think of lime.
Comma lime. Anyway, it's okay. We're fine with that. Yeah, so wait. What is it?
It's white.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Just the flavors. It's Zero Ultra.
Is there sugar in any Monster?
I think there's sugar in all Monsters.
Except the white one that says zero sugar? Because that says zero sugar at the top. That's Monarch.
This one's energy and juice, so I guarantee
from concentrate, so that's just sugar in there.
Yeah. I have one every morning that's their Java.
And you mix it into your coffee? Or your pre-workout?
Nope.
Why don't you tell me?
I mix it with my cinnamon roll protein.
Oh, and like protein powder? And you use the...
Yeah, because it's coffee. It's vanilla bean flavored. I've never seen this one before.
And now tell me what that does for you. Do you feel good after that?
Well, I never feel
So
good.
you have that at 3:30 in the morning every day.
Let's roll through my day. Thank you very much. So I wake up at 4, and then I'm just rolling around my floor like a little worm.
Trying to figure out where I am.
Yeah, and then I leave, and I go to the gas station. And I get 3 things from the gas
Every
station.
morning?
Every morning that I wake up that early. Because there's days where I don't
Right, of course.
have it that early.
Now,
You're
why
at the
don't you
gym that
just
early?
buy this stuff
Can you
in
politely
wholesale
shut the
for-
fuck up so
and-
I can tell you about my day?
You buy it in wholesale for the week.
Where I don't have space.
Where I don't have space. It's okay.
No, it's not. I don't, I don't have a place for them to go. So I go to the gas station every morning,
Yeah.
and I get
Which
a,
one?
I actually don't know like what the brand is.
Oh, okay.
Interesting enough.
Not really interesting, but sure.
And it's enough.
I guess that's plenty interesting as 0.
Yeah, interesting enough is not at all. I get a Celsius, but every day I get like a different flavor. I'm just like, what's popping today?
Yeah. Well, I go to 7-Eleven in the mornings on the way to the gym.
Yeah, let's talk about what you do every day. now.
It's our podcast.
Yeah.
It's not what a show.
And it's my morning routine.
Go ahead.
Well, tell me about your 7-Eleven.
Right.
Do you go to the one that's over there?
No, over there.
Oh,
That
there's
one's
2 over there.
there's 2 that way and there's 1 that way. That one's out of the way. I go to that one over there, the first one.
The closer one.
Yeah.
I was just there.
On the way to
Getting
this
this monster.
On the way to the
They have a nice coffee bar.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was overwhelming today. I wanted a nice coffee, and there was one other person there, and I was like, I can't do it.
Why?
Too much.
That was overwhelming. Was
Yeah.
one other person being present?
Yeah, I have problems.
When I go there, I just go to the Celsius like fridge and I grab a random one every day.
So you're drinking Celsius now?
Yeah, unfortunately, very much addicted to it.
Yeah, you're drinking 200 milligrams of caffeine every day.
Yeah, dude, it's very bad. Here's the thing
Well,
about
no, they're great.
they're delicious.
They're 10 calories.
I got a
They're definitely going to kill you.
they have a cherry cola one.
Yeah, they do.
That one's good.
Have you had the regular cola one?
Yep.
Also good.
They're all every flavor's good.
Yeah.
But
I like sparkling fruit punch.
if I drink a Celsius,
yeah.
I try not to drink the sparkling ones before a workout because then I'm gassy.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I
not
do that-
gassy, but
I do that on purpose. Get away from my
I'm
machine.
full of bubbles. I'm not farting. I'm just burping.
Yeah.
But the problem with a Celsius is if I drink a Celsius and then I don't work out right away, I feel like my head's going to unscrew off my body.
Interesting.
Like there's so much caffeine in there.
Yeah.
So,
It's almost little to nothing for me.
yeah, no, I'm aware. That's why you drink a Monster in your coffee every day.
I have horrible pain all the time. Usually mental. I go to the gas
And wait,
station.
how does the Celsius help?
Yeah. I get...
Right.
right. I go to the gas station every morning, and I get 3 things.
How many times are you going to say this?
I get a Celsius, any flavor. Then I get a... It's called Mean Bean,
Yeah,
but it's
I'm
Monster,
sure it
their
is.
Java edition.
Okay.
So it's just like a vanilla bean.
So not the mocha one? Or is that the same thing?
Well, it's the same like Java Monster, but Loca Mocha's a different flavor.
Oh, gotcha.
I get Mean Bean.
Oh, so these are all their coffee ones.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And I get a Bear-Bell bar.
Great. What flavor?
The only one they have at the gas station is caramel cashew.
It's a good flavor. I'm a salty peanut guy myself.
My least favorite flavor because I've had it so many times because I just go to the gas station to get it.
Go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, they do the creamy crisp. It's my favorite. It's the blue one.
Yeah, I like them all.
I haven't not liked a single one.
They just
had the
came out-
pumpkin spice for the fall.
They came up with a birthday cake one I didn't try.
I did not try that one either.
I'm not a birthday cake guy though.
I get to the gym.
All right, we're still on this.
I go protein powder in the Monster. Shake, shake, shake. It's like a protein coffee shake. And it's cold.
Okay.
That's at 6. And then at 7:45, I have the Celsius.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you need it? Or do you just like, it's time for this?
Well, and then
Like, is it just for hydration or are you out of energy?
well, and then at 8:30, I'm having pre-workout.
Yeah, so I have the same question. It's another one. Do you need that? Are you just like, I'd love a flavor thing? Or are you like, no?
I just like being on the verge of a heart attack.
Did you feel like that?
No.
You feel fine.
I will say there was a day last week. I think we were recording
Here
the
we
podcast.
go. Go ahead.
I didn't have pre-workout today. last time when we were recording the podcast, I had coffee at 5:45 or 6, whatever. Then I had Celsius at 7:30. Then I had pre-workout at like 8:30 or 9. Then I had a Monster while I was here, or a Celsius while I was here. And I left to go home. And I was like, my heart hurts.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I'm going down.
It's not good. But I so often feel, and I don't drink caffeine very often, but I so often feel, I'm feeling I'm having a heart attack. I get like pains in here a lot, but more often than not, actually only exclusively, because there's never been a heart attack.
Yeah.
They're just gas.
Oh.
Are you
No,
sure
this
you're not
felt
just
bad.
gassy?
No, this one felt bad.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh,
It's time.
yeah, I got to draw it back.
Jesus, take the wheel.
So then I didn't have pre-workout for like the rest of the week.
But you had everything else the same.
Well, what I would then do is I would wait to have the Celsius until I'm working out.
Okay.
Like I would shift it to like
So-
9:45.
So you put an extra 2 hours in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
little
I don't,
space.
I
Little
don't
room
think
for
you need the
Jesus.
coffee right to the Celsius. I feel like maybe squeeze it. You know, like when you know someone who's an alcoholic and you're like, hey, listen, I don't want to tell you to stop drinking, but every time you have a glass of wine, you need to have a glass of water before your next glass of wine.
Yeah. Well, the issue with that is it's scientifically proven that water helps the caffeine.
Is that true?
You know, like coffee, you're supposed to have 2-to-1 water to coffee to help the caffeine kick. Like, get kicking.
Oh, well, then don't do that.
Because it goes to your bloodstream more.
I think what you've got to do then is no water anymore.
Right. I'm doing a 365-day water fast.
If you're thirsty, have a pre-workout.
Yeah. My blood is just going to
Can
be...
you do this instead? Do you do like a powder pre-workout?
Of course I do. I dry scoop that shit, baby.
Oh, so that's the problem. So why don't you put it in?
Well, I go dry scoop water.
Well, why don't you like do a half scoop? Why don't you do full scoop but really watered down?
Yeah. I mean, I drink...
Like make it last.
But no, that's pointless. Like, I need it before working out.
My thing is that if you keep doing that, you're not ever going to be able to work out again because you're going to be asleep forever.
I'm gonna be dead in the ground.
Like then it's at what cost? You know, the gains came at what cost? The ultimate cost.
Pre-workout's usually like $65. So that's the cost.
That's $65 for my life. I mean, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I know my worth.
I don't know, buddy. I'm afraid.
Dude, there's a chocolate one.
Are you
it's a
just on
shake?
Monster.com right now?
No, parade.com/monster/
Flavors. Monster Energy flavors.
Monster Energy flavors. It's not as bad as you think.
Go to our website, parade.com/food/monster flavors.
27 grams of protein. I've never heard of this in my life.
They make a protein shake?
Chocolate Muscle Monster Energy Shake. Say that
Wait, no,
25
you
times
can't
fast.
have more.
Chocolate Monster Muscle Energy Shake. Well, that would cut out the fact of doing a monster and the protein. I would just...
No, but okay, that's fine. The protein's not the issue and not the thing we need to cut out. It's the monster part of it.
No, I think it's a Celsius.
Is
part of
anybody worried about you? Like, have you ever had
You.
Have you ever had a doctor say like, "Hey, man, don't do that no more"?
it. Here's my... don't do that no more. I'm a doctor. The issue with going to a doctor
Yeah, go on, please.
is my anxiety. So
So maybe the anxiety is caused by the
Wait.
caffeine making your heart race.
no. So they go to check my blood pressure. Like they do the cuff thing. And I'm so...
You panic.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you have
Claustrophobic.
high blood pressure. And I'm like, no, I don't. It's just I don't want to be here.
I don't like you. I don't trust
Yeah.
you. Get
So
this thing off my arm.
I went once and they were like, oh, yeah, you have extremely high blood pressure. And then I went the next, or they checked it like 20 minutes later and they were like, oh, you're fine. That's also like how one time, because doctors are the worst, they were like, oh, yeah, like you're obese. Just because of your height and your weight. And it's like, yeah, I'm fat. I
just
know that.
because of all the things about you.
Just because you're a horrible fucking pig slut.
Hey, just looking at
Yeah.
you, you're obese.
You're fucking fat. They were like, we can
Pig
put you on. They were like, we could put you on Ozempic, and I was like, let's go. And they were like, okay, we just have to do some blood tests. And then they were like, actually, your blood's perfect.
They were like, actually, we can't get this needle through your skin. So
Yeah, actually, we need you to drink it like it's a Celsius.
they're going like this. It's like sludge coming out of you.
Ugh.
It's like bright green.
Dude, look at this. Looks gross just from the box.
The bottle too.
This looks like I don't want it. Currently unavailable.
Yeah, probably got recalled. Probably killed somebody. This stuff.
I don't think I've literally never seen this before.
I don't know that. It's a fact. I'm just saying maybe.
Let's get today's episode is sponsored by Monster.
Do you ever have Ghost pre-workout?
Yes,
Those are crazy too. I actually really like those.
they're fine.
That I could drink as a drink. You know?
What do you not drink? That's a drink.
I mean, I could drink it as like a jug of water. Like I'll drink it as a hydrator.
That's bad.
Tastes like candy though.
And it has as much caffeine as Celsius.
It's candy flavored. Is that true? Is that so?
100
You think
milligrams
that
of caffeine.
Celsius will hurt me if I keep drinking it,
Celsius is gonna hurt everyone.
even if they don't drink it?
That's one of those classics. Like it's 10 calories. What's in here? It's chemicals. It's gonna give me cancer.
That's
Like,
what-
I'm gonna die.
That's what Terminator's about. Celsius.
What?
It's gonna hurt everybody. You said
Yeah.
C4 I can't drink. Makes me feel like I'm insane.
C4 has the beta alanine.
I know. Makes me feel like I should be in an asylum. C4 Jolly Rancher. Oh, they're trying to be ghosts now with
Yeah,
these
no, they're
flavors.
great. Hawaiian Punch.
Is that like? Yeah, it is.
Like
Wow.
Hawaiian Punch. Yeah. Hawaiian Punch. They have a new one too. They have Skittles, Starburst.
Yeah, they're just trying to be ghosts because Ghost did all these flavors, and now this is doing these
I
flavors.
think C4 did it first.
I don't know about that. Are you sure
Then the
about that?
The Rock came out with one. Bang. I think Bang is 250 or 300 milligrams.
Did we talk about The Rock and his ultimate betrayal in the wrestling world?
Yeah, we're going to be a WWE podcast now.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it wasn't his betrayal. He's always been a bad guy.
I guess he's the
He
dark.
got John Cena to turn.
He's the dark prince of wrestling.
Okay, they're called heels. Thank you very much.
Okay, and John Cena's supposed to be a good guy.
Yeah, and he switched to a heel. This is his heel turn. Heel turn, pivot, step, kick.
Kick, step, kick, touch.
Again.
So, and who was that other guy?
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Now that I don't know anything.
Have you ever watched wrestling?
Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything about wrestling.
Yeah.
But I saw that clip, and I really understood the drama of it.
Yeah.
It made me sad for the guy in the middle.
Right.
So I think that that's beautiful that we're doing musical theater for straight men when we do wrestling,
Yeah.
because that's what that is, right?
Yes, it's a play.
It's a
No one's
play,
singing.
but for straight guys, like all the guys who are like, I don't care about theater. Duh, I'm a guy, but I'll watch wrestling.
It's basically a ballet.
And then they're crying when John Cena kicks Rhodes in the nards.
Yeah. Right. Classic Nard kick.
I mean, they're like, no, how could he betray him? It's like, idiot, you're watching Shakespeare right now, you fuck.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
Wrestling.
I like wrestling. I watched it.
Wrestling is Shakespeare, but it's it's theater for straight men.
Yeah.
Or anybody averse to theater. If you like wrestling,
And you're not gay?
you're lying to yourself.
Oh.
What were you going to say?
You said for straight men. Someone breaking in? Oh, no, it's your cats.
Is it? I don't know what that sound is.
Folks,
Oh.
we're dying.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Okay.
So when you got here, you said, why do you have a Ring camera?
Yeah, because someone broke in.
So I've got a Ring camera.
Okay.
Nobody broke in.
All right.
Let's,
They tried.
Let's nip that in the bud right
All
now.
right. Nip my butt.
So I all my neighbors have Ring cameras,
Yeah, I see them in like a fucking domino line.
and they
now.
have them on like every apartment's got them.
Okay.
And I'm always like, whatever. I don't need a Ring camera. This is a safe neighborhood,
Yeah.
and they've all got Ring cameras.
Would you consider this a cul-de-sac?
This is a cul-de-sac.
Okay, but would you consider it a cul-de-sac?
Yeah, I consider it by the definition of the word.
Okay.
And I figure like if anything happens, I can ask my neighbor for their Ring camera footage.
Yeah.
But I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Sure.
So I didn't have a Ring camera, and the other night, like last week, I couldn't sleep. I kept waking up and going back to sleep, and it was like a terrible night. And then I was like at 4:30 in the morning, I was like half, you're like awake a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I was like
Do you sleep with your door open?
the front door,
No, this door. You like your
my bedroom door. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not closing that door.
Okay.
If I close the door, I walk right into it when I go pee in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not figuring out how that opens. I also got cats, so they can go wherever they want.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like a little quarter awake, half awake, drowsy, like not really awake. and I hear a knock on my door and my bell ring. And then like my screen door close. And I'm like, huh.
Weird.
So I get shocked awake by this sound.
Yeah.
And I put on my glasses and I grabbed a baseball bat.
Sure.
And I went to the top of the stairs and I'm looking down at the door. There's nobody out there. There's nobody.
Should have went out here.
Well, you can't see it from out here, the front door.
Okay.
So I went to the top of the stairs to look at the front door, and there's nobody out there. So then I went down the stairs, and I look out in the peephole. There's nobody there. So I was like, huh, that's weird. I didn't fall back asleep, obviously, because now I'm in, like, panic mode.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I dreamt all those sounds. But I just the next day got a Ring camera because I was like, if that happens again, I want to know.
You'll at least know.
And now it's like, now that I have the camera, if it was something, it's not going to happen again because I've got a camera on my
Now they're
door.
gonna be like, oh, camera.
But I've done weird enough.
But you should also like go next door and be like, hey, can I check your Ring camera from that night and like see? But it might be better not knowing.
Yeah, I'm also like almost 100% sure I dreamt it because
Yeah.
because like when you're in that like a little bit of sleep,
Right.
it's like that kind of happens. You like hear sounds and things. And I've done weird enough stuff in my sleep.
Yeah, you're a pretty fucked up sleeper.
Yeah.
Remember when you killed that whole family?
I didn't do that.
Oh.
That didn't happen. Please. Not right now. You can't talk about it on the camera.
We'll do it another time.
We can talk about this off
We'll do
camera.
it in next episode.
Well, at one time in my sleep, the first time I was like home alone.
The classic hit movie by Macaulay Culkin.
It wasn't by him. It's starring Macaulay
Okay.
and his excellent brother, who was not in that movie, who gave that long ass speech at the Oscars.
Yeah, he's got awards now.
Award,
I mean, he's got multiple awards.
but only one from that night.
Yeah.
Anyway, I slept. I went to sleep in my. I sleep in my boxers. Just for everybody out there,
I sleep in my house.
I curl up in my boxers and get fully in there.
It's really wrapped
And
up.
I woke up and all the lights were on, and I was like, "That's weird. I guess everybody's home."
Yeah.
And no one was home, and it was 2 a.m, and I had fully gotten dressed, and I turned on all the lights in my sleep.
Yeah.
That was weird. So that's why I don't doubt that I just dreamt the door knock and the doorbell.
Yeah, surprising that you even remember the baseball bat.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe that whole
Dreamt the whole
experience was
thing.
a dream.
Yeah. A dream within a dream. It's Inception.
And you know what? It could have been, because I afterwards, like, I lay down on my bed. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're being attacked. I laid down.
Check the camera.
I laid down on my bed, and like at some point, like several hours later, I fell asleep for a little bit.
Sure.
So you could convince me that it was all a dream, but I don't think it was. But either way, I have a Ring camera for that reason.
Do you like it?
Yeah, except I'm constantly getting notifications that someone's at my front door when people walk by.
I was going to say, how far away does it pick up?
It picks up all the way that it can see.
Wow. No, but I mean, like, so even like people walking, like, your
Yeah.
little sidewalk.
That's when I get someone's at your front door. That's all it is people walking by.
That's very annoying.
Apparently, you can change it. I haven't figured it out yet.
They changed like the depth.
You could change like the radius to be like I only want like 2 feet in front of the door,
Sure.
because otherwise it's
I
constantly.
only want
like,
it when someone's inside my door already.
I'm constantly getting like people walking by.
Like a mailman. Like,
Yeah, like whoever's out there.
right, someone down the street.
Although
It's
I did check this morning, and I was like, I just like to see what happened overnight. And I got an alert at 2:30 in the morning that someone was at my front door, and it was just a woman walking around on her phone
yeah, I mean, where else would she do that?
in her apartment.
No.
No, why would you do it inside?
It was beautiful outside last night at 2:30 in the morning.
It was nice and brisk.
It was very cold.
Yeah,
But it got so beautiful today.
it's beautiful
We're
today.
going to play pickleball later.
Yeah, we are. He said it recorded.
We're not doing
Oh, this is empty.
it. No, that's a cup. Oh. Wow. I'm so sorry. So, Rich,
Just hold on a second. Okay. Go ahead. I just needed you to take a moment with what you've done.
what have I done? Just ruined everything.
Oh, what have you done? You've been funny girl, and I dance at the club. Oh my!
Wow.
I'm
Keep going.
just having fun.
Do you know the words?
Those ones that I just sang.
Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on. What is the Pink Pony Club? Did they ever figure that out?
I think it's just a gay place.
Did the FBI? Oh,
I think it's just a generic old gay club. Strip club, perhaps? No, I think it's a gay club.
yeah.
Girl, what have you done? You dance. You're a pink pony girl, and your pink pony club. Oh, mama. What?
Keep going.
I'm just having fun.
Because it's a Pink Pony girl
and a pink pony club. Oh, mama. I think those are the words, right?
Yeah. You love Sabrina Carpenter.
I'm in love with Sabrina Carpenter. Let's be real. No, I've always been like a glam guy, like a glam rock guy, and now the pop music is just taking it over.
Yeah. I was doing a Peloton ride the other day.
Yep.
And at the end of every Peloton ride, they're like, hey, do like a cool down ride for like 5 minutes where you just like slow down. And the first one that came up on my list was a 10-minute Sabrina Carpenter ride. And I was like, this is actually good.
No, but here's the thing about that. Yeah, it's great music. I'm not cooling down to Sabrina Carpenter. If anything, I'm getting revved up. I'm firing up. I'm heating up.
Yeah. I mean, you're not watching her.
Doesn't matter. Dude, her words alone.
Wow. Yeah, like
Give
I never
me any song. You've never listened to her?
Not like that. Like I heard the song Confidence.
Okay, yeah, that one wouldn't get me revved up.
And I was like, oh, whoa, like that's good.
And Coincidence
that's a good one.
Is a good one too.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I think it is.
Okay.
But like, she has a couple mellow ones.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's like just sex, dude.
Yeah, I mean, before it, they played Juno.
Yeah. Juno, what's the other one? Bedcam? What are we doing here? You've never listened to the songs? You know the words?
I mean, I know like Espresso.
Yeah, that's the tip of the iceberg.
That's that me espresso.
Do it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo.
Yeah.
Baby can't sleep. Baby, I know. Dude, it's so good. She's so good. It's just really tough to...
She's going on tour again, right?
Well, she's on tour. She's extended the tour. And, she's coming to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, how much are tickets?
For the back row, $450. And for the front row, like that's back row of like top row, back row.
Like where we saw Rush.
Yeah, like backs against the wall.
Which is a good seat.
It's fine. I mean, they have so many screens there and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. But the front row in like it's not orchestra. It's like
general admission.
Floor
or like
level.
Standing.
But the front row for that is like $4,000.
Dude, it's so dumb.
So I'm gonna need, if anyone's out there, if you've got $4,000, please Venmo it to me.
Did you do your taxes?
I'm working on it.
Are you gonna do your taxes?
Yeah.
Do you usually get money back?
Not really,
Oh, okay.
because of like I do freelance stuff.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Because I'm doing mine and I'm getting hella bread back.
I would love to get enough back from the U.S. government, which I love so much, to pay for my Sabrina Carpenter tickets. God bless the USA of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, say who. Never mind.
Sabrina Carpenter is my president.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man, if she was the president, I'd never get anything done.
So, did you see the issue with Othello?
Take that phone call.
I have to pay my Spectrum bill.
Take it. Do it right now. The issue with Othello?
Yeah, on Broadway.
No. She's not in it. That's my problem.
Yeah, there's no Sabrina. The issue,
I can't believe she's a Disney kid. She really got messed up, but then she led to some sexy songs.
What was the show?
The Charlie one, maybe?
Good Luck, Charlie?
I feel like it is.
I always want to say Good Luck, Chuck.
That's that great movie with Jessica Alba and Dane Cook.
Yeah, that's right. Dane Cook.
That was that like 3-year period where he made a movie every month.
Yeah, what's that other one? Waiters? Waiting?
Waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was always like, hey, I'm not a great guy, but I'm going to have sex with this girl in this movie.
Yeah. And then there was the one where he basically worked at like Costco.
Oh, Employee of the Month. That's Dax Shepard and Dane Cook. That's like the supermarket. They're like scanning the stuff.
Sure.
That was a great movie. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. I can't tell you why I have so much Dane Cook knowledge.
I used to love Dane Cook's stand-up. Like when I was...
it's all like inappropriate, buddy. Grow
Yeah.
up.
What?
No, it was good, but it was
When I was in like middle school,
what was
I
I gonna
had
look
like
up?
the CDs of them.
Disney show. Oh no, she was in Girl Meets World.
Obviously, that's what.
Girl Meets World. There she is. Hey, it's not great.
She really glowed up. She glued up.
This was her in Girl Meets World. Yeah, but she's probably the same height.
I mean, Girl Meets World didn't come out that long ago, did it?
2014. It's 11 years ago.
What?
Yeah, it was 11 years ago. Because how old is she now? Why is this over here? She's 25? That's great. That's a perfect age
For who?
for me.
Oh.
Look, she was born in the 90s, just like me. She was born on the 11th, just like me. We're meant for each other. So
You both have hair.
when did we say 11 years ago? She was 14.
Would you say she's like your hall pass?
Yeah. It's close between her and Olivia Rodrigo, though, if I'm being honest.
Whoa.
Olivia Rodrigo is like more like a child, though. She's 22.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
But Olivia Rodrigo, if you ever look at her mouth, she's got a really great mouth. I'm telling you, watch her sing, dude.
I'm not going to do that.
She's got a great, like, it's like so interesting. Look at
I'm not going to do that.
she's a beautiful girl, that's all. I'm not saying anything bad. Dude,
I know, but I'm going to listen to her music. I'm not going to look at her mouth.
no, I'm not saying just be weird about her mouth. I'm saying, like,
You're kind of saying.
no, look, when I noticed that I wasn't being weird about it.
Like when I'm looking
I
at
don't even
mouths.
remember, I think she was singing at the Grammys or something.
Uh-huh.
And I was just watching her sing, and I was like, "This is a great song." And then I was looking at her, and I was like, "Wow, she's got a really fascinating mouth. She's really beautiful." Is there something so wrong about that?
You got a mouth kink?
No. It's not about that. It's like when you look at someone, you're like, "Oh, you got a weird kind of thing." You know, like Adam Driver.
Okay.
Like he's got that weird, like, you're a little weird looking, but that's what makes you good looking.
He's got a big nose.
Yeah, but he's got a little bit of a weird nose.
Yeah.
But then you're like, but that's why you're handsome.
And that's why we love you.
Yeah. And that's why you're playing the Star Wars guy.
Yeah, the Star
I'm
Wars.
blanking
That's what
on his
That's
name.
what you say on IMDb. It just says Star Wars guy.
All I can think of is Roy, but that can't be.
I don't think Roy is a single character
I'm
in
thinking
Star
of-
Wars.
That's Ted Lasso.
Kylo Ren.
Roy Ren. If you put Ren in front of Kylo and then mash them together,
There's Finn.
there's
there's
Roy
Rey.
in there. That's it. Ray, Ren, Kylo, Roy. You all see how I got there.
We all got there.
Kylo, Roy, Julia Robb, Ertz.
What?
You remember that?
No.
That's from 21 Jump Street. 21.
His
yeah.
poetry.
Yeah.
I actually just watched 22 for like the first time.
My
I
name is
think.
Jeff.
Well, that's 21.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
22 is when they go to college.
22 is when they go to college.
Oh, so that's from 22.
That's the poetry. And they start playing football.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Dude, that one's so good. They're both good.
Yeah.
Wonder if they'll ever come out with another
23.
23 Jump Street.
They're so much older now.
Yeah.
Just got to do a new remake again with new guys.
Yeah. Get Johnny Depp's daughter in it.
Johnny Depp's got a daughter?
Yeah, she was just in Nosferatu.
Oh, she was nominated, right? Did she win?
She won for Scariest Vampire.
She went for Johnny Depp daughter. Oh, Olivia Rose Depp. Man, he's scary looking now.
Yeah.
Is this another daughter? Who is this?
I think that's her.
Lily Rose Melody Depp is a French-American actress. Johnny Depp, Jack Depp.
Jack Depp?
What? Is this him?
Yes. When's the last time you saw him? Was it Pirates of the Caribbean?
Pirates of
Is
the-
it Caribbean or is it Caribbean?
It's Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean? No, it's got to be Caribbean. I think it's the Caribbean Sea, but for the movie, it's the Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, what'd you do over here?
I just took off my band.
Okay.
You never do that?
I do, but not when I'm recording one of the world's best podcasts.
No, the video's got to know. The people got to know what I do every day.
Yeah, we're just ordinary people.
You know what I got? I can't believe we never talked about this, and I can't believe that I've never told you outside of the podcast either.
Sure.
You know what I got?
Huh?
I got a PS Portal.
What is that?
So it's basically like if you take a PlayStation controller
and you separate each end,
Yeah,
and you put a fucking screen in the middle.
that's cool.
So what it does,
But they don't come off. It's like that's just how it is.
that's how it is, right? It's not like a dock.
Yeah.
It connects to your PlayStation, right? And if like I'm not home, but I'm on Wi-Fi, like if I came here hooked up to your Wi-Fi and my PlayStation's in rest mode, I could play my PlayStation.
That's sick. How much was it?
It was, I think it was $200.
That's not that bad.
But I had like Target gift cards and shit.
Oh, so
But
it paid
then,
for it.
Since I pay for like the subscription for like the monthly like premium shit, if I'm connected to Wi-Fi but my PlayStation's off, they just came out with this beta program where you can play the games that are like in the library without your place. It'll just like download the game right onto the thing. It's sick.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's like a Switch, but like PlayStation's version.
Yeah.
I gotta bring it over next time. I can't believe I forgot about that.
Go get it right now after we play pickleball.
Yeah, keep the recording going.
All right,
I'll drive
so
home.
now we can't end this episode without you telling me who your hall pass is. I'm not saying both of mine and then saying not getting
Probably
yours.
just Olivia Rodrigo's mouth. It's not even her as a
Yeah?
whole.
All right, not a bad choice.
No, it would. I think it would be Dua Lipa.
Yeah. That's a great one too.
You know what it was for like the longest time in like middle school and high school? It was Hayley Williams, the lead singer of Paramore.
I don't know if I could picture her.
She's got orange hair.
I knew that. That's all I could think of. What's her name?
Hayley Williams.
Hayley Williams. Oh, she's kind of cool.
Yeah, she was hip.
Yeah, she's like Dua Lipa, like the cool vibe.
Yeah, but it's Dua Lipa for sure.
How old are these people? Got to make sure that
Hayley's
we're not
like-
saying anything
Hayley's
weird.
like 30.
She's 36.
Yeah.
How do you think Dua Lipa is? Over, under 36?
Under. She's like 27.
29. She was
Dude, so am I.
Dude, a month.
29? What's
She
her
was
birthday?
born 1 month after you.
Damn.
What day were you born?
July 18th. It was a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday, a cold Tuesday morning.
Tuesday!
Dude, and Elton John 77. That's not bad.
You know what I think I want to do? You know what I think I want to start doing?
Please tell me.
I
Play
want to start
pickleball with your friend,
streaming.
Rich.
I want to start like Twitch streaming.
I think about this every time I have like the day off.
You know, because you know why? I think we think about
Go ahead.
like not having jobs.
I'd love to make a job my own way.
Yeah.
Like money in my own job, my own way, my own life.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, right. Exactly. But every time I have like a day off when I'm playing like video games or whatever,
Yeah.
just chilling, I'm like, I'm just going to stream this and like whatever. If I'm bad, people will send me money for being bad.
Yeah, they're like, well, you suck. Here's $100.
Yeah. I'd love to have a job that's not a job, but it's like but it's like a good
But it's like a job.
But it's like, who cares? It's a job.
Yeah, but it's not a job.
But it's a job that like older generations be like, well, what are you going to do with your life? And I'm like, well, I'm making $100,000 a year playing fucking.
Playing video games.
Yeah. So it's a job, Steve.
I'm thinking about it. I just don't have any of the stuff to do it.
Steve was just a random name.
Well,
It sounds like a.
Steve Jobs.
That's what I was thinking
jobs
of.
on the brain.
Yeah, I got jobs on the
You
brain.
just said jobs 100 times in 2 minutes.
That's probably what happened. What is that? It's a cat.
I'm allergic. They're really
I
fucked
think it
up.
just knocked something down in the closet. I think that's all we got for you today, folks.
We got Dua Lipa and Sabrina Carpenter being our
man.
guests on the next episode.
Oh man.
Do you think it'd be one of those situations where like you wouldn't be able to speak if you saw her in person? Like, do you think you would fangirl?
No, I don't think that I would fangirl. I think that I would pass out.
Starstruck? Oh, okay, yeah. So you like starstruck?
I don't think that I would know what to do
Yeah.
at all if I met Sabrina Carpenter.
I really think I've only been starstruck once, and it was meeting the Mountain from Game of Thrones, Half-Thor Bjornsson.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that.
Just because I was like, you are.
Yeah, that's like less starstruck and more like, please do not kill me.
I was scared.
Because how tall is he? 8 foot?
7'3".
What's his name?
Half-Thor Bjornsson.
Yeah, so spell that.
Half Thor, but it's one word.
And there he is. Those aren't the letters that I know about.
Dude, and his wife is like 4 feet tall.
6'9", dude.
Dude, we're meant to be besties. And also, how much does he weigh?
Yes.
Yes.
430 pounds.
Yeah, dude, he's terrifying.
How much can he like deadlift though?
He deadlift, I think, 1,200 pounds. He did the world record.
1,046 pounds.
That's not
What?
true.
1,105 pounds.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, 1,104 something.
It's crazy.
I think he started getting a nosebleed immediately during it.
Yeah, because your body's like, no.
Don't do this. He's a terrifying man.
Yeah, that's less starstruck and more afraid for your life.
Yeah. I don't think I've really been starstruck.
No, I haven't either. But I haven't really met a lot of famous people. But when you do, you kind of just like, oh, you're a person. But Sabrina I'd pass out for sure. I don't know.
All right, Sabrina, if you're listening to this because we're the best podcast in the whole entire world, you can shoot us a message at Wait Hold On
my
Pod
God,
on
that
Instagram
would
or
freak me out.
TikTok, or you can comment on one of our YouTube videos at Wait Hold
Or
On
I'll
Podcast.
just send you my phone number.
Or you can shoot us an email at waitholdonpod@gmail.com.
Or you could send me a text. You know my number already. I send it to you every day on Instagram. I love you.
And you could say, hey, I want to be on this podcast, and we'll talk
Oh
about
my God, imagine she was on the podcast.
We could do a coffee episode. We could talk about espresso. We could do
Oh
an
my
espresso
God.
taste test.
Yeah.
And then we could talk about Juno positions.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, man. We're just like, the episode's done.
No, yeah, that would be great, Sabrina. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have anybody who wants to be on it. Dude, we should have Half Thor on here. That would be even better.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
I don't know if I have a chair that could fit him.
I don't think he could get through the door of your house.
He could bend over.
We'd have to lift him up through this.
He could squat.
Yeah, he can.
How tall is my door? It's 6 foot, so he's got to bend down 9 inches and figure that out.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, my ceiling's only 8 feet high. He's like only a foot shorter than my ceilings. Wait, I'm picturing what this guy looks like.
Dude, massive.
That's a big boy.
You gotta pull the photo up of me. Like, I was maybe shoulder. Not even.
You're top of head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top of head to his
Yeah,
shoulder.
find that, and then we'll sign off after that.
That's him leaning.
This is him on the left, right?
Obviously. But he's like leaning down and my head is at his shoulder.
Yeah, and also, like, you're a big guy. You look like a skinny king next to this guy.
Nothing.
You look like a skinny guy.
And you know what's crazier? Is that guy stronger than him?
Like, lift-wise?
Yeah,
well,
like
look at his
that guy.
quads, dude.
That guy, he's like the world's strongest man.
This is great for you, though, because you really look like a tiny little normal
I
guy.
look so fucking good.
All right.
I'm a piece of shit.
Please don't hurt us, Half Thor. We loved Game of Thrones and your wife and you, and you're all great.
And Sabrina.
Bye.